Hey, this is Janay coming to you with great books for toddlers. These are some of my favorite books for that 2 to 4-year-old age. Even as young as 18 months, I think a lot of these books are a lot of fun for. These are all really durable board books, so you're not worrying about pages pages tearing. You are going to have to turn the pages tearing as much. And of course, you can always remember with Usborne, we will replace a book at 50% off. So if you do have a book that your toddler manages to maul, you can always get it replaced for at half price, which is a great lifetime guarantee in our books. But let's get started looking at some of these. One of my favorites is this series of books that we have where you get the books in the box. This is the My First 100 Words one, but there's about 3 or 4 of these little books for little hands. Inside each box is a mini book, and each mini book goes in the same format of showing you different topics. This is My First 100 Words, so each book focuses on a different theme, so like at home, food, outside, play group, etc. I love that inside each box is a picture that matches the cover, so your kid can use it as like a little puzzle as well. My son is almost 2, and he has been playing with these and loving these since he was probably younger than 18 months. He likes to pull the books out, he likes to put them back in, he likes to flip through them, he likes that they fit his hand, so that's a fun one. Another one he's really fond of is one of our mini libraries. This is the Mini Machines one. This is a really fun one if you've got kids into construction. Each book is connected, so you've got the different Bill's bulldozer, Carl's crane, Dan's dump truck, Dave's digger, and then what I like is inside each book you see the different characters and the different machines. So it's focused on Bill's bulldozer, but Bill works with the other guys, which is fun. But another one comes in a little set, has its own little box. They like carrying that around. My son also likes to dump them out, which is why I can tell you that they really are durable, because that's what he does. The Usborne Lift and Look. This is a really good early Lift the Flap book with the Lift and Look. It's not too much text, but it has a sweet little story with each page. Like this is the dinosaur one, which, you know, kids love dinosaurs. So you have a story to tell, but they're also always looking for a particular character. On every page, they're looking for the little purple dinosaur. So you can read the page, and then they can look till they find the little purple dinosaur, and they have something to look at behind the flaps. Really popular, a great one with toddlers. Pretty sturdy too. So I've got several of these. There's construction sites, there's tractors, there's a couple of different versions of that one. My personal favorite series that I enjoy probably as much as my kids do, and my kids love it, is the How To series. It was new last fall, so still pretty new, very popular. How to feed your cheeky monkey, tuck in your sleepy line, bathe your little dinosaur, or brush your teeth with Snappy Croc. They rhyme, and so there's a really rhythmic books, which I love reading rhyming books to toddlers because they get into the rhythm of the rhymes and they memorize them a little bit faster, I've noticed. But it's sweet because in each book it's a kid caring for an animal, and they're doing something that toddlers are also practicing and learning how to do. So how to eat, the monkey has a little bit of trouble eating, makes a big mess, just like your toddler does. Tucking in the sleepy lion doesn't want to go to bed, but they manage to soothe him in the bed. The dinosaur at first doesn't want a bath, but they make it work. Same thing with Snappy Croc. So you're kind of teaching them how to do that thing at the same time, and it's something they can relate to. B is for Bedtime is another good bedtime book. It's alphabetical, so you go through the alphabet with each letter representing something. One of the things that's fun about Usborne Books and More is a lot of our books from Usborne publishers and Kane and Miller publishers are coming from British authors. So sometimes you get a little bit of an interesting take on the words and language that the Brits use differently. But I dig that. I like it because, you know, I'm a PBS watching girl, so I find that a lot of fun. So if you're into that, you'll like that aspect. And I think it's fun to just teach your kids that people talk and do things differently. Muddle and Match is a great series for toddlers. The books are designed where you have all these flaps that you can turn separately, and when you turn the flap you get a muddled picture and you get muddled story to read, so it makes it really fun. It's sort of like a early entry into Mad Libs. My 3-year-old loves the Muddle and Match. She loves reading them, and she likes it when they get all mixed up and make funny pictures and we have funny words to say that don't make a lot of sense. Another one she likes a lot because she's 3, probably is I'm a Dirty Dinosaur. It's a great story of just a dinosaur who is getting dirtier and dirtier with each page. And at the very end, he takes a bath and cleans off. But she loves watching him get muddy. There's also I'm a Hungry Dinosaur in the same series that you can check out. But this is a really great book that I know my kids have enjoyed. I Want to Be a Lion Tamer is another one that was new last fall. Another sweet set of stories that basically takes you through a kid talking about things they could be when they grow up. There's also I Want to Be an Astronaut. And so in each book, they go through a bunch of different career or volunteer options. That's really fun. So I think it's just fun because it exposes your kid to jobs at a young age that, you know, they can start dreaming about their future. I love our Busy book series. These are a little bit pricier, but that's because you get a pullback toy with each one. So this is the Busy Bug book. You've got a story to read, and as you read the story, you've got a little wind-up bug that you can put on the track. Check it out. And he goes along with the story, so your kids can follow him along. My kids love this. We have Busy Train and Busy Bug. There's Busy Car and Busy Helicopter. As you can see, you can keep them very busy. And then finally, this is one that I think is really sweet, if I can get the bug to stop being a bug. The Little Artist book. This is a really cool series of stories. I love that it's multicultural. You have different kids from different backgrounds, and they're all into different arts. So you've got Carlos, who's into painting. Nina is a dancer. Mondi plays the trumpet. He's a musician. And then you've got Ruby, sweet little Ruby, who's an artist. And she's kind of into fashion, which I think is cool. So another really sweet toddler series. So here's just a taste of some of our fun toddler books. Check those out. Go to Usborne Books or usbornewithjanay.com. Usbornewithjanay.com. You can shop or message me if you'd like me to make your personal wish list for your toddler. Thanks.